Hello everyone and welcome to our channel NIFT NID Usage with Key Art and Design. In this video, we will show you the proper way of how you can fill up the registration form of NID 2023. You just simply have to go to the NID official site just by writing NID in the Google. Here you will see a section called admission and you have to click on it. After click on it, this page will be open where you can see there is written admission 2023-2024 for BDES and MDES is now open. To apply, click on sign up in how to apply section. You have to click on sign up. After clicking on sign up, this page will open where first you have been asked program of study, Bachelor of Design, BDES, Master of Design, MDES. You have to choose which course you are applying for. For UG, you have to choose B design, and if you are applying for PG Masters, then you have to choose M design. Here I have selected Bachelor of Design. Then nationality. If you are staying in India, then you have to choose Indian, and if you are staying outside India, then you have to check overseas. So here I will check Indian. After this, the next section is applying in category. This is you have to choose your category. If you belong to general, you have to select general. If you are from general EWS, you have to select general EWS. If you are from OBC and CL, you have to select OBC. Same for SC and ST. Here, I belong to general category, so I am selecting general. Then there's a pop-up saying the candidate can edit any error in the application form except the program applied in name of the candidate, date of birth, registered email ID, and a registered mobile number during the period of window day. Okay, so here basically it's saying that once you are done with the process, you have to be careful with the details you are filling because if you want to edit the registration form, you can edit, but you can't edit your name, your date of birth, your registered email ID, and registered mobile number. Except these things, you can re-edit any other mistake you have done during the form filling. After the section, this whole page has been opened. Here it's asking, are you also applying at differently abled under the PWD? So if you belong to any such category, you have to select yes. If you not, so you have to select no. Then here you have to select your date of birth, and same you have to write here just to confirm that you have selected the right date of birth in the first place. After this, you have to fill your name as per your mark sheet and which is written in your result card, your result mark sheet. You have to write as per that here. And then your gender. If you're male, you have to select male, female, and then other. Here you have to write your personal email address belongs to you, and here alternate email address. Here you have to write your alternate email address. Alternate email address could be of your friend, your parents, or any of your guardian. Alternate email address just an access in case your personal email address is not reachable or it's not working anyhow. It's not working means it's not receiving any email or something. Then the same notification which they sent on your email address they also sent on alternate email address. So after writing the alternate email address, you have to rewrite it here just to confirm that you have written right alternate email address in the first place. After this, you have to write your mobile number, your personal mobile number, and same you have to write an alternate mobile number, which can be your parent, your guardian, or your sister, friend. Just in case your mobile number is not working, then they will contact you or send the notification in this alternate contact number. Any relative or acquaintance working in NID, so please state their names. So if you know someone who works in NID or something like that, you have to select yes. Or if you don't know anyone who works in NID or who somehow connected to the NID authority, you have to select no. Then it's asking how do you come to know about admission 2023-2024 at NID? So this question basically means from where you get to know about NID, like going through your social media like Instagram, you got a post saying that NID admission is open. So here you can choose social media, or you got to know from any of your family member, or your school teacher have told you that NID admission has been open. So or you got to know from any newspaper article or just from the NID website. So you have to choose from here accordingly. So just like say I have got to know about this through my Instagram, so I can choose here social media. After this, completing this whole process, you have to create a password and be sure that whatever password you choose, you write it down in a paper. So in case you never forget it, you always keep it handy with you. Make a password here and then just to confirm, you have to re-enter the password here. After filling up this whole process, you have to click here. It's saying that I certify that I have read and understood the information given in National Institute of Design Admission Handbook 2023-2024. I certify that the information provided in this online application form is accurate and complete to the best of my knowledge. I declare that I have read and understood the condition of eligibility for the program discipline for which I seek admission. In the event of any information provided by me is found incorrect or misleading or incomplete, my application shall be liable to cancellation by the institute at any time, and I shall not be entitled to any refund of the fee paid by me to the institute. So after clicking in this checkbox, NID is just taking a confirmation from your side that whatever details that you have filled above is all correct, and all the certificate which you will upload in the next process, uh, all the certificate will belong to you, and you will not give NID any wrong information or any misleading information about yourself. If at the time of checking they find out that you have filled any misleading information or wrong information about yourself, they can cancel your registration, and they uh, they have the right not to refund the money you will pay during the registration. Clicking in this checkbox, you have to click on get OTP. After clicking on that, you will receive an OTP on the number you have given here. This OTP will receive in this mobile number. You just have to click on get OTP, and here above you it says OTP sent. Now you have to check your mobile number, the mobile number you have given for the OTP, and write down the OTP here. You will receive an OTP on your email address also, which you have given in this form. You have to write down both the OTP uh, in the mobile OTP on the first one and the email OTP on the second one. After writing the OTP, you just have to click OK, and now here you have to click on submit. After submitting the form, after clicking on the submit button, this page will open where you will be shown all the details that you have filled in the previous section, and you have to go through it once just to confirm that all the details that you have filled is correct or not. In case you find there's something incorrect in this detail, you can go back and then recorrect the detail. Now after clicking on confirm and sign up, you will be taken to another page where you have to re-log in with the email ID that you have provided and the password that you have created. Now here you have to click on proceed to login to get to the login page. Now after clicking on proceed to login, you have to write your email address and date of birth. Now after clicking on submit, you will be shown a page where all your details which you have filled will be shown. You have to go through it once and check if every detail is correct or not. If correct, now you can click on I agree. Now as you can see, after clicking on I agree, they are asking exam center. Exam center, they have given many centers option. Like I stay in New Delhi, so I selected New Delhi center because it will be easier for me to reach there. So according to that, you have to select your center. If you are uh, staying in Ahmedabad or somewhere, you have to check if that your state is mentioned in that list. You can select that center. After selecting your center, you have to choose your place of birth, where you are born, your district and your state, and then followed by your father's name. You have to write the full name of your father, then full name of your mother, and their annual income. Annual income is the monthly income of your parent multiplied by 12, and if the totals come less than 8 lakh, then you have to select the first option, less than 8 lakh. If it's come between 8 lakh to 12 lakh, then you have to select the second option. and if it's come more than 12 lakh, then you have to choose the third option. Now after selecting the annual income, like here I have selected the middle one between 8 lakh to 12 lakh. Now you have to select your blood group from the option given here. After selecting your blood group, now you have to choose your medium of study. If you are from English medium, then you have to select yes, and if you are not from English medium, then you have to select no. Now they are asking for your address. In the left side they are asking for your present address, and in the right side they are asking for your permanent address. Present address and permanent address can be same and can be different. Like if you're staying in your present address, you have to write down the your permanent address in the left side, and then you have to select the check box given above the right column saying permanent address, then tick box same as present address. You have to select that. If you are staying in your present address, then the address that you will fill in the present address will automatically copy pasted in the right side column. But if your present address is different and you are living somewhere else, then you have to write down your present address in the right column and the address that you are currently staying in the left side. Now after successfully writing down your address, now they are asking for exam details, like your board, from which board you have given your 10th exam. Like I'm from CBSE, so I have written CBSE. Then you have to select your stream. If you are from humanity, you have to select humanity. If you are from science, you have to select science. If you are from commerce background, then commerce. And if not from these three, then you have to select others. Then you have to write down your school name from where you have given your 10th exam, and then your exam status. What the current exam status of your 10th exam? Like mine is passed. I have passed my 10th exam in 2021, so I have selected passed and written 2021 in the year. And then your marking scheme, if it's percentage, GPA, like mine is percentage, so I have selected percentage and written 83% that I have received in my 10th exam. Now, after filling up your exam details, they have asked three questions from you. The first question is, why have you chosen NID's Bachelor of Design program, not more than 900 characters? Here you have to write why you have chosen this course. That why, if you have chosen B design, then you have to write why you have chosen B design from NID. And if you have chosen any master's course, then you have to tell them why you have chosen this master course from NID. The second question is, how do you think this course will help your academic plan and your career ambition? Here you have to mention that if you have chosen this course, then why do you think this course is going to help you for in your future career plans and your ambition? Everyone have different ambitions in their life and have different career plans. So here you have to write that how do you think this course will help you in your future plan in your career. Then in the third question, they have asked, please write a brief statement about yourself, including details of your interests, hobbies, etc. Here you have to write what are your hobbies, what are your interests, like what you like to do most, and a little brief about yourself that will describe you. So all these questions you have to be sure that there are characters limit given. In the first question there are 900 characters. You have to, whatever you write, you have to write down below 900 characters. And the second question they have asked for 1200 characters. So whatever you write in the second column, you have to be sure that you finish that paragraph within 1200 character. And in the third question again they have asked for 900 characters. Now after answering these three questions, you have to simply click on save and proceed to the upload document section, where you have to upload your photo and your signature. So let's see. Now we are on the step 3, where you have to upload your document. First you have to upload your photograph and then you have to upload your signature. But there are few points that you need to follow before you upload these two documents. For the photograph, you have to be sure that the photograph is taken in a proper studio by a professional, that because they have mentioned this here. Because sometimes few students do that, they take a selfie or take a portrait from phone, which troubles them during the finalization of your documentation from their side. So be sure that which you if you are uploading a photograph, that it need to be a passport photograph which has been taken in a studio by a professional. And then this photograph needs to have a white background, so be sure when you are getting your photograph clicked, it should have a white background. And then you have to upload a photo. If you also have a photograph with you, you have to also make sure that this photograph is recently taken after 1st September 2022. You can't upload any old photograph of yours, because they can also cancel your this registration process due to that. Because few of you do that, they upload their very old photograph, and your face is little bit changed from that photograph, so you can't upload a very old photograph. Your photograph needs to be recently taken, and especially after 1st September 2022. Then about the facial expression, your facial expressions need to be very clear. When you're getting your photograph clicked, you have to focus toward to the camera. Your eyes need to be toward to the camera. Your face needs to be clear. There's no mask, there are no specs over, you can't wear any specs, and there can't be any shadow falling over your face. So be sure that your face is clearly visible to the camera. And the photograph that you will upload needs to be in JPG and JPEG format, and the size of that photo needs to be between 75 KB and 100 KB. You can't exceed the size of 100 KB or get below the size of 75 KB. These two will not be accepted. So whenever you are uploading a photograph, please check the size is need to be between 75 KB and 100 KB. And for the signature, there are 3 points, which are that when you are uploading your signature need to be done only using a black pen over a white sheet. So be sure that you are making your signature using a black pen only over a white sheet. And then the format of the signature need to be JPG and JPEG format only, and the size need to be between 75 KB and 100 KB only. Now in case you are getting any difficulty in this process or any process that we have done so far, you can contact us on WhatsApp, so we can guide you. And now after uploading these two documents, you simply have to click on save and go to payment option, so you can make the payment and complete the whole process. Now after clicking the payment button, here is a page where it says make payment, where your reference number of 8 digit will be mentioned, and your name, your email ID, and the amount that you need to be pay is mentioned. Now once you have clicked on the make payment button, the final payment page will open, from where you have to select your mode of payment. If you want to make your payment through a credit card, you have to select credit card and fill the credit card details. Same if you want to make the payment using debit card, then you have to click on debit card and enter your debit card details. And then using your internet banking, your wallets, like if you're using Paytm, phone pay, or any other app, then you can use it from there. And if you're making from payment from your Paytm app or Google Pay or Phone Pay, you can click on this QR option, and there a QR will come. You have to scan it through your Paytm or Google Pay app, whichever you are using. And if you want to use, also there is a separate Google Pay option. You can click the Google Pay option also, and the UPI you can use you can make this payment using UPI also. So whichever suits you, you have to select that option, click over that option, and fill the details accordingly. So like I have chosen the payment mode of net banking, and I have filled all the details that they have asked. After filling the details, they are asking for a security password that you will also receive if you have used net banking or any other mode of payment that you have chosen. You will receive an OTP according to that procedure. So here I have asked for a security password for a security purpose, which I will receive over my phone. I have to write down here, and then finally you have to click on confirm. But before clicking on confirm, they will also show you some basic details like your related to your payment, your code and reference ID and all. You have to. It will be better if you write it down or take a screenshot of that page, because in case your payment gets stuck or something happens in between this payment gateway, you can give your reference ID that your payment has been deducted. You have this reference ID, so they can check through that reference ID only. After completing this payment process, now your whole registration process is done. You will receive an confirmation email over the email that you have provided, also on your registered mobile ID and also the alternate details that you have provided. After this, your process is done successfully. Now NID will send an confirmation and the further details and will contact you through the details that you have provided to them. So all the best for your NID 2023. And in case I'm saying this again, that in case you need any help or any guidance in between this whole process, if you get stuck somewhere, you can easily contact us on the WhatsApp number that we have provided here, and we will guide you to complete your form successfully. Thank you.